Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we'll learn how to use the Argent wallet on ZKSync, how to take part in the massive 285,000 prizes giveaway, and maybe a potential airdrop in the future. So let's get started. So Argent is a self-custody, censorship-resistant DeFi wallet that is simple to use, easy to set up, and provides the security of Ethereum. Argent on L2 layer 2 is built on ZKSync, and as a result, users will be able to use dapps, decentralized applications, to invest, swap tokens at a fraction of cost with a UI, user interface, and UX, user experience, that is very easy to manage and set up. Argent is available as a mobile app for now for iOS or Android users, and one can download it for free and easily get started within minutes. Later in this guide, I'll guide you step by step on how to do so and fund your account and use dapps to invest and earn a yield on your tokens, since the swap feature is not yet available on L2 ZKSync at the moment. It is an early access, so that is also another hint that there probably might be an airdrop in the future for early users. Mind you, this wallet has been out for a while, from 2018, 2019 if I'm not wrong, but they've recently moved or launched on ZKSync, so you never know, right? Which brings me to my next point, which is the sweepstakes or the giveaway that are currently running, which anyone can take part in and win prizes up to 285,000. There is a referral link in the description that will take you directly to the sweepstake page to make yourself eligible. And if you use the referral link, it will give me some extra points, but you're more than welcome to use the referral link in the description below. Once you're at the page, all you gotta do is enter your email, join the sweepstakes, and you'll get an email to confirm your account. Once that's done, you'll come back to this page, and there's a couple of steps. You'll have to follow the account, you'll have to retweet and stuff like that, and the more people you refer, the more tickets you're gonna earn. So the more tickets you have, the more chances you have. The first winner will take 100,000 in crypto, second user is 50,000 in crypto, and 85 people will take $1,000 each in crypto. This has been running for a few months now and is supposed to end sometime in December, but also might be extended according to the Medium article. One thing you would need to understand and learn is click on view sweepstake rules and go to the rules, as there are some eligibility criteria that you might need to follow, and it also breaks down the rules and the point system in detail and how they're going to announce the winner and stuff like that, right? All right, so coming back to the tutorial, please know that this guide is not dedicated for the main vault, but is only dedicated towards the layer 2 ZKSync Argent wallet. I'll prepare another complete guide once Argent is fully deployed on ZKSync with all the features. For example, they will be incorporating Zigzag Exchange within the wallet. If you haven't used Zigzag Exchange, I suggest you do so, since it is the first order book DEX decentralized exchange on ZKSync, and it's a pretty cool exchange actually that they built. And there are also rumors of an airdrop for Zigzag Exchange or the early users of Zigzag Exchange. So it's a good idea to use the exchange, get familiar with how to load the funds on ZKSync and stuff like that. And in this video as well, I am going to use ZKSync to fund the Argent wallet. So if you're not familiar on how to do that, I have guides on that as well. So it will be in the top right corner. The video will be in the top right corner, and there is a list of video on the ZKSync topic in the description as well if you like to follow that. I will not get into details and bore you guys, so feel free to follow the links in the description to do your own research and learn more in detail. But some of the things that are Argent on ZKSync that excite me are they are backed by big names such as Index Ventures, Paradigm, and a couple of others. Very high speed transactions at a lower cost. That means because they're using ZKSync rollups. Easy withdrawal to layer 1 if required. That provides even more features and control over your wallet, but more on that in the future uploads. But if you'd like to learn more, please follow the links in the description. Now, let's get into the step-by-step guide on how to set up Argent wallet on your phone. I'm going to use iPhone, but it's the same process for your Android phones as well. The installation is pretty simple. You just got to download and install the mobile Argent app or your Play Store or your iPhone. As you can see, low fees, fast DeFi, bulletproof vault, and you can also see and access your NFTs, own it, tap on create new wallet, and give any username that you prefer. It's going to use xnokia 5200 into your email address. So this is basically your seed phrase. So you will use email address to log in and recover your account as well. Once that's done, you need to configure or verify your email address. As you can see, it's verifying. It says thanks. Now you can tap and open Argent and you enter your phone number, and you just need to verify your phone number. You can go through the terms and conditions, and it explains you why they need your phone number and where they're going to use their phone number for and stuff like that. And once everything's done, you got to choose a passcode for your app, and if you have Face ID like your iPhone, you can turn that or enable that as well. Enable notifications, and once everything's done, your wallet is set up and your wallet is ready to be used. And we'll now move on to the next step. As you can see, I have $2. It was just a test that I did for this before I prepare this guide, just to be sure that I'm not giving out wrong information. So this is your wallet. This is your home page. If you tap on the top left corner, that's a ZKSync logo. It will show you the Argent Vault, which is on Ethereum, and ZKSync Early Access. If you want to have a look at the features, you can go to Argent Vault, and it is not activated at the moment. It will cost you around $90 at an average to activate that account. I'm not going to activate that now. You can look at different DeFi apps that are available: ETH2 staking, Grow Protocol, Uniswap v3, and there's different other indexes tracking DeFi NFTs as well. So it's very cool, right? So, and if you go to security, there's guardians, trusted addresses, and which I will go into detail in another video. So make sure you are subscribed if you'd like to be notified once that video is up. So going back to this guide, I'll go back to the ZKSync wallet. So what can you do with Argent on ZKSync at the moment? All you can do at the moment is you can invest and earn some yield, meaning you can earn interest on your USDC coin, DAI, ETH, or wrapped BTC. On USDC, you're getting 9.61. Same for DAI. ETH is a bit lower, 6.5, and wrapped BTC is a bit lower, 1.54%. And if you tap on trade, as you can see, it says we're working hard on this feature. It's not available yet, but we'll probably have more features on here once everything is rolled out as well. There's few ways you can fund your account. If you go to if you go back to assets, if you go and receive, you can either use your bank account, you can either use another Argent wallet or any ZKSync account, which we'll be using in this tutorial. You can also use your Ethereum wallet, your main MetaMask wallet or Trust wallet or stuff like that, or from your Argent Vault, which is not available at the moment. So for example, if you have not used ZKSync, which I suggest you do, because there probably will be a airdrop for ZKSync as well. So it's very useful to learn how to use this in early stages, and you definitely will be rewarded as we move on. And also, since we are going to move towards a layer 2 ecosystem, since majority of applications will move on to layer 2 as well, it's very important that you learn how to use this early on, and since you'll get rewarded, and the possibility of getting rewarded for being an early user is very high with these protocols and services. Like I said, buying crypto with a card is pretty straightforward. You can just go and add your card and stuff like that. Argent Vault, the tutorial will be in the future. So now let's see how you can fund your wallet with a ZKSync or MetaMask. For example, if I tap on from an Ethereum wallet, it will give you the Argent wallet address. So this is your ENS domain basically. So they will give you a free ENS domain. For example, xnokia5200.argent.xyz is mine. You will have one as well. So what you're going to do is you go to this address on your computer. So as you can see, I've gone to xnokia5200.argent.xyz, and all you got to do is you can go to view NFT gallery as well. If you have NFTs on it, click on add funds, click on connect to wallet, or you can pay with your card at a bank here as well. Click on connect to wallet. Click on MetaMask, and if you send a fund, for example, I have 0.015 ETH here. So if you fund your wallet like this, what will happen is it will go from your normal MetaMask wallet from layer 1 to layer 2. This might cost you some gas fees as well. So, and I suggest you not do this, because if you use ZKSync to fund your wallet, you might be eligible for that ZKSync airdrop as well if you haven't done that already. But if you have done that, you can probably now use Argent to earn some yields on it, right? So if you get confused with this part, let me know in the comments below, or any other part as well, and we can probably work on your issue together. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use a ZKSync to fund it. So if I go back, if I click on add funds, click on view address, and if you click on this, it'll copy your address. So this address is your ZKSync wallet address for this wallet you have here, right? So what I need to do now is go to wallet.zksync.io, right? This is the page we use to fund our ZKSync as well at the moment. Click on Ethereum wallet, click on MetaMask. All right, so as you can see, I have around $86 on USDC. I have 0.87 ETH. I don't need an ETH. So you can send USDC directly to your Argent wallet. So if you don't have USDC, if you have ETH, you can send ETH as well. It's up to you. So what I'm going to do for the purpose of this video is I'm going to send some USDC. If you don't have any USDC or USDT, you can send it from a centralized exchange, for example, Binance, KuCoin, and stuff like that. If you don't have accounts in them, there will be referral links in the description as well. You can use those links to create accounts on centralized exchanges, or you can directly purchase the funds here as well, like I showed you earlier. Now I'm going to send some USDC. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on send, and I copy so the address we copied before. I'm going to click that, or click on copy address and go back here, address, paste. I've saved this as a contact as well. So if you want to save this as a contact so that you don't have to keep on going back and copying the address, you can go to contacts, you can go to add, and just give a name and put the address like I've done here, Argent ZKSync. And then you can go to home, send, directly select from contacts, select that and select a token. And you can select ETH, you can select USDC, whatever. I'm going to select USDC for this tutorial. And you'll have to authorize to send. Click on that, sign, right? So how much USDC would you like to send? So I have 86. I'm going to send around 80. And another thing you can do is you can change the fee token. If you are paying using, you can pay using ETH, right? Or you can pay using USDC. It's up to you. You can send any asset, but you can pay the fee using another asset. It's up to you. I'm going to select USDC. I'm going to sign that, and it's waiting for the transaction to be confirmed. And as you can see, it says confirmed. Click on OK. Now, as you can see on the phone, I have received that $80. It took about a few seconds to receive it, right? So what I can do with this? Is I can invest it. I cannot do anything else. I cannot trade it, like I said. So what I would do is I would go to USDC, and as you can see, it says provided by GRO. So GRO, Grow Protocol, is another interesting protocol that I'm personally invested as well. So if you'd like to know more about Grow Protocol, let me know. It's a DeFi project. Big names are involved in it. Please don't look at the charts, but the project is pretty good. So I'll definitely make a video on that as well. So either you can go with, or you can go with yield optimization, which is providing you 6.375 APY. It's not a big amount, so I'm not really fussed. So I'm just going to go with Grow, tap on that, and it will charge you $2.49 to set up the account. Tap on that. It's only one time, so that's fine. So as you can see, I have some failed transactions, so be careful on when you try to do this. Sometimes it says that it's not available, and it took me a few tries to get it going. So at the moment I have $77.94. So if I go to leverage yield, $77, so I'm going to invest 55 for that. 55, for example. Click on review and invest now. As you can see, it says in progress, and it is gone through. So how do you see what you've invested? Is you go to assets, you swipe up, you will see how much is invested and how much is in your stable coins. So I have $54 invested in the vault within Grow Protocol, and I have $22. So I'm going to go, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the rest for year-end finance. So as you can see, it still says $77 of USDC available. So if the numbers aren't correct, what you need to do is you need to close the app and open again. So if I close the app, go to invest, go to USDC, and now it will show you the correct amount, $22. Out of that, I'm going to invest 18, review, invest now. And if you'd like to see more details on what's happening, you can tap on it and you can tap view transaction details. It will take you to the Explorer and it will show you initiated, how much the fee was. And as you can see, it's completed. So if I go to assets, $4 there, $54 in USDC. And how do you actually take the funds out? For example, from Grow Protocol, you tap on it and you sell your assets, USDC, right? Or you can actually sell it for DAI as well. Go DAI and how much you have, max, and then you can sell it for DAI. You're in finance, sell max, and then you'll get your USDC back, right? So that's how you use Argent on layer 2 ZKSync. And if you have any questions, if you have any queries, please leave them in the comments below. And subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, as I have more layer 2 tutorials and guides coming out for you guys. And if you have any suggestions as well, please leave them in the comments below. And if you've made to the end of this video, please like the video and make sure you take part in the sweepstake, because you never know, you might win some exciting giveaways. And you have a nice day, and so I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.